This top-level assassin was shocked when he found out that the person who had hired him to carry out a shocking murder from 3,800 meters away wasn't just refusing to pay. He even sent an arrogant message. It wasn't a big job for the assassin, and he had been in the business for years, but no one had ever treated him like this before. Filled with rage, he decided to take revenge. First, he posed as a rich English businessman and used that identity to get all the information about the man from the bank where the advance had come from. But what surprised him was that the payment had been sent through a small company called Herlalini. Digging through clues online, he eventually traced it back to the real owner, a company called Auto Foundation. On their website, he saw a face that looked vaguely familiar. The man on the left in the picture was named Elias Fist, and his father was the same wealthy man whom the assassin had killed just a few days ago. Now that he knew the person who had cheated him was Elias, he made up his mind to take revenge. He found out through some sources that Elias would be attending his father's funeral, so the assassin followed the driver who was going to pick Elias up. As soon as he got a chance, he knocked the driver unconscious and took his place. The next day, Elias, limping, got into the car. A bodyguard sat beside him, and other security vehicles followed behind. Everything seemed normal at first, but then the assassin, disguised as the driver, started asking strange questions and suddenly swerved the car away from the rest of the convoy, speeding out of the city. Elias panicked and tried to jump out, but the doors were locked. He quickly called his bodyguard, but the assassin sped through crowded streets and lost them all. After a long chase, when the coast was clear, he drove to an isolated area. He looked at Elias and sighed in relief. His revenge was complete. Then he quickly changed his clothes, planted a time bomb in the car, and disappeared. By the time the bodyguards arrived, there was no trace of him. The satisfaction of revenge was clearly visible on his face. But just as he was preparing to return, he got the shock of his life. His usually quiet wife had discovered the secret room in their house. Now, the assassin heads back and calls his wife to meet him at a hotel.